Welcome back to another video. First off, I want to say I'm sorry if there's any wind noise. It is a scorcher today in Las Vegas, and I have my AC on full blast. Even got the lovely air-conditioned seats going to make the bum nice and cool. Anyway, today is a very special day for two reasons. Number one, it's my wife's first appearance on a video.
Hello.
Very nice. And second, she's going to tell you right now what we're doing. So go ahead, babe. What are we doing?
The other reason why it's a special day, not just what we're doing, is today we are celebrating this guy's birthday.
And she's actually 6 months older than I am. Her birthday's in February. And so I had to give her crap or a hard time for those 6 months between February and August, because she's older. But now we're the same age, so I can't do it.
I told him, laugh it up, Chuckles.
She did. She called me Chuckles. I don't know where she got that from, but
I made it up.
Today?
Yeah.
That was like a name that you've been using for a long time.
No.
That's funny. Anywho, so we're going to a restaurant. It's called Capos or Capos?
It's probably called Capos.
Probably Capos, yeah. It's a Italian place. The website said it was a mob, like a Chicago mob theme, and a speakeasy, apparently. So we're not going to record on the inside for two reasons. One, I'm still new to this whole YouTube vlogging, recording stuff, and I'm scared to do it in public. And two, I don't know if the restaurant will let us. So,
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You are forgiven. Or bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, so we're on our way now for our reservation, and we might take pictures of our food. I don't know. We're not that. We'll see what happens, but we'll let you know how the food was and how everything was at the end of our meal. So stick around. And, oh, I have some other important news I need to tell you. You can guess probably by the title of this video what it's about, but stay tuned to the end, and I will tell you why today is such a bittersweet day. So now we're going to the restaurant. Well, we made it back home. We survived our first experience at how would you think you pronounce it? Capos?
That's what they said, yeah.
That's what they said. We survived our first experience. What did you think about it?
It was fine.
It was pretty cool. They had like the whole, I don't know how you call it, the speakeasy. There's a secret entrance. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it was pretty sweet to go through. Mm-hmm. The restaurant was very dark.
Yeah.
They had an entertainer who sang some songs. He'd take a break, but he'd come back and sing some more songs. I'll tell him what you said about that.
Our table was right by him, and it's dark, but they have like these red ambient kind of lights, and the lighting in there made him look like a animatronic. He looked fake.
Yeah.
Like something you would see on a Disneyland ride.
Yeah, totally. But no, the food was good. Mm-hmm. I liked it. I got the chicken parmesan, and usually when I get that, there's a couple of small pieces of chicken parmesan, and the majority of the plate is spaghetti. This place was the exact opposite. I had a massive piece of chicken and
it was almost as big as the plate. Oh,
I didn't even finish half the chicken. It was probably, I don't know, more than 3/4 of the plate was the chicken, and this a small little sliver was spaghetti. Tell me what you got. How you liked it?
I just got Alfredo. It was fine. There's nothing special about Alfredo.
Oh, was it good? Was it bad?
It was fine. Mine's better, but it was fine.
Anyway, so after the dinner, we went and got some Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
It was good. We didn't take a picture of our food to show you because it was, like I said, it was super dark. Yeah. And it would have been awkward to...
It probably wouldn't have turned out.
Probably not. So, we have pictures to show. I'm sure it's online. You can see what they have, but it's kind of later, and we're going to go to bed But
the one thing too about the food there was, I ordered the Italian salad, and there was enough dressing on my one salad about this big for like 3 or 4 salads.
It was really, really strong.
It was too strong. I could not finish that. I tried, and I couldn't do it.
Okay, so now we're going to go to bed, and tomorrow I'm going to tell you the story about the title. Make them wait. Well, for us it'll be a long time. For them it'll be like a second.
Okay.
So it's the next morning, and I just realized that I forgot to tell you something that happened on my birthday. But yesterday we were driving around, and some lovely semi kicked up a rock and cracked my windshield. So that happened on the same day that I was supposed to go to the Garth Brooks concert, and because of what's going on in the world, that got postponed.
I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you saw, thought you'd see there. I saw a surprise and a fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I told him to, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'm done singing.
Well, that was my wife. She has been trying to sing Garth Brooks all day to get me in a better mood. So let's get down to brass tacks here. I gotta get this on my head here. So now we can talk. So I love country music. It is by far my favorite. Before I got married, I had 2 presets in my truck. Both presets were the 2 country stations here in town. I've added more since I got married for my wife, but whenever I drive or we're in the car together, we listen to country music. And on top of that, Garth Brooks is my favorite musician. Favorite all time. So when I was a kid, Garth Brooks came to Las Vegas, and the weekend he was here, I already had planned to go on a youth trip with my church, and my mom told me that I should go on my youth trip, and so I listened. I was a good kid, and I went on the youth trip with my mom. Well, maybe not with my mom, but because my mom told me I should. And my older sister, and my little sister, got tickets and ended up going to that concert. Coincidentally enough, my wife was at the same concert too with her friends, but that's neither here nor there. But I thought, I missed that one concert. It's fine, but I'll be able to see him again. I'm sure he'll go on tour and come back to Vegas. And I don't think he came to Vegas for quite a while after that. I think he retired and did some stuff, but anyway, he finally came back and played at the Wynn. But by the time when he did that, I was a poor college kid, and I couldn't afford to buy tickets to go see him play at the Wynn. So I never got a chance to see him, and so I decided that once I heard he was going back on tour to do his stadium tour, I was like, when he comes to Vegas or close to Vegas, I'm gonna go hear him sing. And then around the same time, the Raiders decided to move to Las Vegas, and they built Allegiant Stadium. So I'm thinking Garth Brooks has to come to Las Vegas and play at Allegiant Stadium. And then it came out that he's going to be the first. He was supposed to be the first concert, the first really big thing at that stadium, and he was going to be on my birthday. The concert was going to be on my birthday. It's supposed to be today or yesterday. So I had my favorite musician. I was finally going to be able to see him. I was going to spend my birthday, albeit far away, but I was going to spend my birthday with my favorite singer. And then they postponed it because of all this stuff that's happening. And You know, for Garth Brooks, I would totally risk it. And I would totally go and watch that, watch him play. I would take that risk to go watch Garth Brooks. But you know, they didn't cancel it. It's just postponed. And coincidentally enough, it went from my birthday to my wife's birthday in February. So I guess now Garth Brooks did me a favor. Instead of having to worry about what I was going to do to plan for my wife's birthday, it's already taken care of, because I'm just going to take her to go see Garth Brooks. So, like I said, I should have spent my birthday with Garth, but you know, life happens, and I can't change that. But my wife's been gracious enough to try and make me get in the Garth mood, and I figured I'd wear my hat and look pretty today. Try and not be too sad that I'm not able to see my idol, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week.